Congratulations on the mess you made of things. I'm trying to reconstruct the air and all that brings. And oxidation is the compromise you own. But this is beginning to feel like the dog wants a bone. Say, or force you fire and then you falsify your deeds. Your methods start the disconnect from all your creeds. As fortune strives to fill the vacuum that it feeds. But this is beginning to feel like the dog's lost the lead. Say,
here last time around, it seems like, actually no, in fact, it didn't just seem, it actually happened. Refugees of Allahb ended up winning against Daddy's Not Done, who is Danmar's team, and they have been undefeated throughout the entire tournament so far. So it's going to be interesting to see here what Refugees of Allahb will do against a team like Elite Ball Knowledge. And understanding their main their main GM player, Polstog, Polstog's kind of a very fluid player, very good with his mechanics, very good with his extenders, but he's generally a really chill player. He's not always serious all the time, but usually in these tournament situations, he does try to sort of, play as well as he can, amp it up and that kind of stuff, right? So it's going to be interesting to see exactly what goes down here. From what I understand about the Polstog team too, is that their entire team generally is fairly chill with their atmosphere in their comms. So I don't know exactly how that's going to sort of play out with Refugees of Allahb, who might be looking more to be serious and cutthroat, kind of like how Daddy's Not Done is kind of serious and cutthroat in a way. So we'll see if they kind of relax, if maybe they play a little harder. Who knows what's going to happen here? I mean, I don't know what's going to happen because it's coming really close to grand finals now. This is just playoffs. So who knows? Anything could happen here. If Elite Ball Knowledge decides to turn on, then they might be able to upset the team that was able to upset Daddy's Not Done. And if they can do that, then they might even have a chance at beating the Danmar team. So we're looking at a pretty interesting situation here, speakers.
Yeah. In terms of the bracket, how the matches went, the previous time, these teams matched up. I believe that Elite Ball Knowledge did come out on top. It was on Greenhouse, I want to say.
I think that's accurate, yeah.
Yes, it was Greenhouse. There is a bit of a roster change for the Elite Ball Knowledge team, and I was even incorrect about it before we went live here, because I forgot how they ended up swapping around their players. Alucard is not present for this playoffs, their main demo. So it looks like they're ringing Solar or Gleeble Sneeble on Soldier, and Jurgles will be playing demo for this playoffs game.
Yeah, that's actually really interesting to bring that up, speakers, because I thought that they were going to be getting Gleeble Sneeble or Solar. I'm just going to call Gleeble Sneeble, I guess. I thought she was going to be on the team in the very beginning because it seemed like that's what Polstog wanted, was to have Gleeble on the team. But apparently, Polstog wanted to, get his boy in Alucard, who unfortunately always has something come up. At least has been for the last few days here, a few times for these matches. So I haven't seen Alucard play in like forever. I would have loved to see Alucard play, but I'm cool with having Gleeble Sneeble play too. I really want to see what Gleeble can do in this kind of a high division, high in the bracket context as well. I think that Gleeble is an up-and-coming player, currently journeyman, I believe, but could be very well on the way of master. If not, I'm pretty sure Gleeble is journeyman. I just have to double check that.
That's correct.
Yes, okay. Could be master soon, and I think that Gleeble has the potential to even become Master Elite probably faster than even I would become Master Elite, honestly, at this point. So, you never know. So I'm really excited to see Gleeble play. And then Jurgles is no slouch either. Jurgles is a really solid master, actually almost even a Master Elite himself. So I'm really interested to see what Jurgles will bring to the table as a demoman on this team. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting match. And the Refugees of Allahb team hasn't really changed here. So I think that they're just going to play the same exact sort of way that they were playing against Daddy's Not Done when they were playing on Amperage. And again, guys, we have 3 maps going here as we're going live. So It's Boutique, Amperage, and what was the last one?
Greenhouse as our last map, if this goes to 2 maps.
Okay, all right, let's see how both teams approach the top and the bottom of this mid here.
Yep, both teams. Looks like Sipe will be fighting upper, Jurgles will be getting killed by Saikai on lower.
Yep, 2 red players went upper there, and it looks like a lot of blue players went bot.
Going back to Sipe on upper, back to Solar on the right.
A little bit of pass here. This looks pretty good for red team. It could have been, yeah. There's
That
a guy in the corner right now about to die. Unfortunately, Sippy could not find a pass there or anything before dying.
Pulse Dog sinking on the left shelf here, going very high, looking to pass it back to someone on the ramp.
Yep, that's wise.
Over to
Nice
Gleeble.
try.
Oh, that was a good attempt. It just got splashed.
Yep, nice try from Gleeble Sneeble. She did a pretty good job there. Unfortunately,
so I
got blocked here.
So I got in, passed it off to Slam. Tried to throw in a quick attempt, but
Both
Pulse Dog
teams are
was
just
right
kind
there.
of starting to warm up, it feels like.
Jurgle's going fast on the left here. This is...
Ooh, I like this from Jurgles. Nice job. Good pass.
That's like going to be going high above the goal here. Ball's
another
taking a
pass
while
up.
to get to him. Gonna go over
Yep.
to Pulse Dog on the left.
He should
He's
look
gonna
for
try to
another
throw
pass.
that in. Gonna die to Slamborghini.
If only Pulse was able to pass to Gleeble there, coming from the right side, that would have been probably pretty good and secured the goal. But now it looks like Blue Team's got the ball, giving it over to Pat, who's on top, looking for that Sage J pass. Sage J now passing all the way back to Pat, who's not able to get his pipe jump off, so he has to throw it all the way over to Side Guy.
Air shot by
Lamborghini
Jurgles.
going in for it now.
Slam
For a
recovers
pass,
the ball.
probably going to give it off
Oh,
to...
hit the wall.
Oh, okay.
Oh! He would have had that if he didn't miss. He would have had that if he didn't miss. That sucks.
Wow, what a ballsy move. I was kind of far away from that, so I didn't really see what his intention was there.
Oh, gonna
Okay.
be pulted by Pat from... And good Pulse Dog chasing onto the enemy side here. Pressure coming in from Elite Ball Knowledge. Side tries to speed shot on it. Gets the recovery though. Going over to Zoller on the right. Oh, back to Pulse Dog. He's trying to jump off the goal, but doesn't quite get what he
no.
wants. Dies to Side Guy in the end. Lamborghini's gonna throw it forward.
Oh, this
Goes
is
for
really
a
good
ramp bomb, but the ball
Lamborghini.
doesn't quite get to him when he wants it.
Pretty much
So
even
there's
in
going
this
to be a bit of a
situation.
fight in the corner here. Jurgles will kill Pat. Pulse Dog will try to go forward fast, but gets
Could
nuked by
really
Side Guy
get
and Slam.
blue. Yeah, Slam's gonna probably try and pass off here. And Sage will probably go for it if he can, but he can't. He spots that and knows, nope, can't do it. Gives it
Yeah,
to Pat on
Pat
top
going
of
in
it.
though. Oh, splash by Pulse.
Wow, yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah, but recovery.
It's alright. Everyone's dead on the enemy team, so you can just score that. Super easy.
Yeah.
Textbook.
Yep. Good splash from Pulse Dog, but unfortunately his team was dead anyways. Pulse Dog taking a pass on the left. Passes it over to
Oh.
Sipe, who's going to dribble off the fence. Going to throw it
Oh,
through Slam.
very
Gets
nice.
it.
Very nice.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Watching this upper mid
Oh.
right now.
Someone
Sage
went
is-
in deep. Side Guy was in deep onto the red side there and decided to DM that mid. That's a little questionable.
People passes back to Pulse, but he's not quite as fast on the ramp as he wants. He's trying to find a pass, but he doesn't have vision of anyone. Slam holding the ball, passes back to Side Guy. Side Guy wants to give it to someone here. He's gonna find Sage.
Oh, yeah, there we go, there we go. Yeah, he's on stage now. A little bit of outside defense from Pulse Dog here. It seems like he wants to try and...
Pat gonna go for a fast pipe jump. There's nobody on the goal. He sees it. He
Nope.
throws it in.
Well, Pulse Dog was going to jump top and try to stuff that pipe jump, but unfortunately he didn't get a very good jump there. So now Blue Team is looking to go ahead and make a presence on top of Sage, air shotting, of course, as usual.
Oh, bit of a
Side has to throw it on
nearly
back.
failed pass from Sage.
Oh, by shooting that ball
Oh,
there,
this
that's
is
gonna
so
make it-
sloppy. Side
Yep,
speed shots on
yep,
it in the
yep,
chaos.
Yep. You really don't want to shoot the ball if you can help it because, oh god, and when you do that, usually the enemy team ends up picking it up. Even in some weird situations, that stuff happens.
It was just rough. I think he was trying to get it to himself and
Oh,
sent it
that's
the wrong
the
way.
point. Absolutely,
Yeah.
that's the point.
Sink attempt from Pulse on the shelf. Gonna pass over to Solar. She jumps off above the goal. Jurgles grabs it. That's a
Oh, there
scary
we go.
pass,
Fine side.
but he does get it to Sight. But Sight gets nuked by
Pulse Dog's
Side
gonna
Guy.
try and rebound this.
Yes, Pulse
He's gotta
gets
wait for his team, but he might be too slow here, or actually his spawns might be too slow. And it looks really good. It looks really good for Pat.
Yeah, that's just in for Pat.
Mm-hmm.
Pulse got stolen by Side Guy before he could find his pass. And then straight to Pat on upper. He gets it in. Jurgles
Nice
will
steal
steal
from
that
Bot.
ball from him lower though. Pulse will grab the pass. He's looking for a teammate. Looking for Sight maybe
Decent
in the air.
mid-pressure
Yep.
here. They're gonna be able to find a way through.
what
This
the
could be
fuck?
legendary. This could
gonna
be
be
a
dribbling
dribble goal
forward.
here.
He gets
He had
body
that for
blocked
a
and looks for a pass back. No, I got body blocked. His strafe was swept up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a good attempt from Pat right there.
Pat
But
tries
now
to
it's
give it
loose
back
on
to
the enemy
Slam on the
side.
ramp. Slowly will recover. Pulse will try to take the pass, but splashes it
that
off of
splash is
himself.
gonna be to get punished. It's gonna be crucial because if they can start past the passing here, Blue is gonna be in a good position to score this, but they're kind of starting to die. I feel Slam's gonna go down now, and it's just Pat in to try and grab it.
Oh,
He
Pulse almost gets
got it.
stolen. Throws it right away. To avoid it. Jurgle's passing off to Sipe on the right. Gonna maybe throw it forward. No, passes it back to Pulse. He's gonna go for an extender
Oh,
on
my
that side.
glorious
But
king.
Sage J body blocks him, so he can't get it in. Pat's gonna just throw it.
Unfortunate.
Pat's just gonna charge forward. Gets stolen by Jurgles before he can throw it in. So he's got the ball in the corner. Gonna pass over to Sipe. Pulse Dog looking to take it.
And here
Jumps
he
off
goes.
the fence. A little.
Oh, that's a funny one right
A little
there.
sloppy, but Jurgles is on the other fence and just throws it in, I guess.
Yeah, that was
Fair
sloppy.
enough.
That was sloppy. I don't know why Gleeble is having to start bot this mid here, and 3 players on red team bot. Of course, blue team getting bot top.
So I got holding onto the ball and giving it over to Sage on the shelf. I'm gonna dribble off the fence and gives it over to Pat on the side.
Pat.
He's going for a pipe
Good
jump.
one.
Gives it. Oh, Sage is too low.
He doesn't have any. He doesn't
So
have
that guy's
any
in.
health for that.
That guy's in. Going back to Slam is
War
up
of
high.
attrition
He's
right now, I
gonna
feel.
throw that in. Yeah.
Yep, it was war of attrition. 2 players are already down on red team. That's a pretty good opportunity right there for blue to get on in and get the goal.
And I didn't even see where Slam came from. He was just in the skybox.
He was in skybox, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see how he got there. Is what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got the ball going over to Pulse Dog. It should be open.
Oh,
That was it.
okay, all right.
Good fast.
I think that mid there was a
Terrific.
little late for CHJ's team because like Slamborghini, I think CJ both bombs top and like Pulse was already in, and so I feel like the spawn timings were a little off for that. So it's just kind of
Yeah.
unfortunate it was on goal.
Slowly grabbing the ball, giving it back to Pulse. He's gonna go
Here
for that
comes my
extender.
glorious
Oh, he's so
king.
fast. Gives it to Jurgles.
Nice
He
try,
tore the
Jurgles.
ball.
That was
No.
very good though. That was a very good attempt. You have to commend that.
That was gonna be so. That was so good. Oh, so that guy's trying to bounce off the fence there. Gets it taken though. Side taking the ball off an incident. It's not quite going to him. He grabs it though, and he throws it in.
Hey, there we go.
That'll be a 1-0 for elite ball knowledge on this map.
Okay, all right. Let's see what happens now because you know sometimes it takes teams just a little bit of time to warm up before things start really popping.
Yep, you can see. We'll probably see some adaptations happen in between these rounds. But looks like Pat will grab the ball lower and get that shield back by Jurgles, who will. And
Hold
Pat will
on.
just kind of intercept it again, I guess.
Oh,
Gets
that's
guarded by
brutal.
Slowly
Yes,
grabs it and gets guarded by
Lamborghini wants that kind of situation to happen because if he can get into a situation where he can call a good pressure, you know, like he will go for it. Lamborghini loves those kinds of plays.
Pat will be taking that ball from Jurgles.
Oh, this is so awkward.
Oh, that was the
pressure here from
intercepted by
Slam's
Sage Jet. That was a very intriguing scenario. Slam was just
Yeah.
holding the ball in front of the goal, got defended, and then it got intercepted by Sage. And again, Soul's got the ball, gonna give it over to Sipe, who's kind of breaking away. It gets pre-fired by Sage though on the way up. Oh, Pulse Dog can
Oh, here
grab
comes
that.
Pulse Dog.
Oh, he straights around side guy's air shot and throws
Nice.
it past.
Very nice.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
1-1 in this round.
Okay, Sipe is destroyed for this mid since his presence was
Yeah,
really
the
early.
slower
And like,
fight is
basically,
looking a bit
4 or 3
hectic.
people were bought. Like, how many people were bought that mid? Oh my god.
Pulse is kind of on his own, trying to fight this corner. Jurgles will be trying to get out of spawn. Soldiers tries to speed shot forward. Sipe will take the ball on the ramp.
Oh,
Sipe
nice
goes for
try
a speed
there.
shot dribble.
Oh,
Passes up to Pulse up. Pulse gives it to
Jurgles?
Jurgles. He throws it in.
I feel like the Pulse Dog team is starting to become a well-oiled machine on their offenses here and their passes. So
Jurgles is
Gotta change.
Jurgles is always in like at the right time to be taking the
Mhm.
ball at the last minute on
Yep.
the ramp there.
Yep.
It's a very reliable pass. As anytime like Pulse or Hipper, whoever has it, it's been like It's been a lot of Pulse and Jurgles though. Pat is sitting on this fence and is going to get double directed, and that will go back to elite ball knowledge. Oh, but
Figured that happened.
Pulse kind of just throws it into Sage J by accident. So that guy will throw it back to Slam.
A little bit
on
of waiting
upper
there, trying to do a
and
pop start. Oh
and,
no, that's
I
just
didn't see what happened.
embarrassing.
No, short from Side Guy. Oh, Pulse gets air shot by Pat.
Did you see that ball
I
shot?
did.
Oh,
Oh, was that a ball shot? I thought Pulse got air
Yeah.
shot.
yeah,
Oh my god.
I don't know what happened, bro, but it was cool regardless.
Oh,
I don't know how to describe it.
Slam will get a pass on upper and throw that ball in.
Yep, and with the scores being now 2-2, anything could happen in this round.
Yep.
Looks like
close
there's gonna
round so
be
far.
2 player playing bot here, maybe 3 playing kind of bot. It seems 1 person pulling onto the side of red. It's
Oh.
kind of the meta these days.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. Went to Solar grabbed it, tried to give it to Pulse, got splashed away, and then Jerkles ended up recovering it and getting it to Pulse in the end. What?
Nice tries, but Snipe, that was a good try from Snipe, but that ball splash. Oh,
Sipe got his pass stolen by Solar, and she almost just threw it straight in, but
Oh,
it
dang.
got splashed. That was a really funny play.
Oh wow, look
Oh.
at this pressure from blue team. If they get the passes going here, this could be good, but someone's resupping now. It's AJ. This is a little delayed, but this reset's decent-ish. Side guy's kind of weak on floor. He might not be
Slime's
an
grabbing.
option after some point.
Slam's got the ball on the ground.
Oh wow, Pat. Oh,
Pat tried to
unfortunately, it
recover the
doesn't really
ball off
happen.
of the Slam's death. Ends up dying and has it sent back to the blue side. Sage is going to speed shot dribble and gets guarded by Pulse Dog for a steal. Slamborghini has really good pressure here, and as the side guy, they're just going to have to throw the ball forward for a recovery. Oh, Solar tries to speed shot on it, ends up dying to her own
The shot
rocket.
there could have been crucial if she had more health.
No kidding. So I'm gonna be giving the ball to Pat on the right here. Gonna be passed over to Sage J off the back wall. Gonna give it over to
nice,
Side
nice,
Guy
nice.
on the
He's
other
cleaning it
ramp.
up. He's cleaning it up. He's cleaning it up.
Dribble from Side Guy. Pass to Slam and upper. Will dunk it in.
There you go. There you go. Yep. Sage's damage onto the red team forced them to go back into spawn. And so with that, the goal is free. It's cleared.
Jurgles grabs the ball on lower.
Oh no!
Oh.
Wait. Oh no, that was Lamborghini on goal too. Oh no.
Jurgles gets a bit of a small pipe jump on lower, ends up throwing it in, and Slam does not react in time. Unfortunate.
Yeah,
That'll be
I don't know,
3-3 for this round.
Slam's playing with like 70 ping here, but even on 70 ping, this Lamborghini wouldn't flub that, I feel.
Oh, that's a free goal.
no! Oh, Gleeble Sneeble! The legacy! Oh dear.
Solar will throw that in from the ground after taking a pass from Pulse Dog. No defense on the side of Refugees of Allahb. Saga will grab the ball from upper.
No,
Oh no!
Sky!
No, the shot.
Oh.
Oh, there's. What?
Oh,
Did he get air
stop!
shot back
He
into
got
his
it.
extender?
He got shot back into his extender, yeah. My glorious king. My
Yo, that's
glorious
awesome.
king. My glorious king.
In 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Saga will be grabbing the ball from upper, passing it over to Sage J on the right here. He's gonna just get past all the defenders. Even though he gets Goomba, he still has the opening there for the goal.
10 seconds.
And we'll be taking a quick first goal for this round.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Only one soldier bot right now for the blue team.
Oh,
the mid was
Saga
a little
doesn't see the
strange.
ball. He wasn't.
Yeah.
He didn't see the ball.
The whole mid was kind of strange and
Yep. That was a
little
hectic
lopsided.
mid. Sage will try to throw forward for a speed shot dribble. We'll
actually
end up
going for a
passing
nice
over to Pat
move.
for a
Yeah,
pipe.
I feel from like
He's
a
very
claw.
fast. He's very fast, but ends up throwing it straight into Solar. Ball will get pulted onto the right here. Jurgles is chasing it. He almost grabs it, but it hits the fence, which he looks like he isn't expecting. Solar will recover that though and throw that straight in.
Little mini speed shot there. Not quite a full speed shot, I feel.
Looked like a fast skip or something.
Skip, yeah, it's a skip. Oh!
Solar will go for the speed shot dribble off the fence, off the shelf there.
Nice
Passes
try,
over to
Pulse.
Pulse, who tries to jump off the fence and gets splashed by Sage. Pat's holding onto the ball here, passing over to Sage on the shelf. Dribbles off the fence. Tries to throw it in through their defenders. He had the opening, but Sipe with that splash timing. Oh, Jurgle's going for the incident bomb. He can't quite get over there.
Oh, and
couldn't
Sipe
quite-
was not fast enough. Oh,
He couldn't quite get over the ball spawner though.
no, he didn't. And then he tried to hand it off to Sipe, who wasn't even fast enough on the ramp to grab it.
Yeah.
This actually is pretty good of a reset here. It looks like Pulse Dog or Sipe here is going to try and get something started on his own. And then here comes, here comes Pulse Dog.
Oh,
Ooh,
Sipe's gonna
nice ear shot from Lamborghini.
Sipe passed it back to Pulse, and then Jurgles took it off of Pulse's hands for a pipe jump, but got air shot by Lamborghini.
Oh!
I didn't even see what happened
That
there.
interception was a little dirty. A little dirty.
Wow.
I saw the guy going pie up there.
I was looking back at Red Goal, assuming that he is setting up for a defense. I didn't even see him do that. Pat's gonna get surfed in, but Pulse Dog will be ready on that defense. Pulsers are gonna pulse it out though. It's gonna be good for his team. They can get forward and pressure this while Refugees of Allahb try to break out here. Striggles hits a pipe on the Sage Day as he grabs it, and then Sipe will hit the rocket to get the kill.
Oh, nice. Good launch. This could be good for Red Team here for a reset.
Everyone on Refugees of Allahb is just dying. Pulse holding onto the ball on the ramp here. Jurgle's going fast for the caper, passes it off to Solar on the wall here. Back to Pulse Dog.
Well, my glorious king, he's in. Oh, he's gonna get a funny goal, isn't he? No. Wait, here comes the spawners though, so they don't have enough time to actually get the ball. If they're able to even, nope. I was gonna say, like, if Jurgles is even lucky enough to grab it, the only thing he can do in that situation is to pult it.
Pat will have the ball, but gets intercepted by Jurgles, who then immediately throws it back to Side Guy, who then immediately throws it to Pulse Dog. Pulse Dog throws it forward onto the ramp, but messes up his self-bomb. And then he dies to Slime.
Oh dear.
Slime's gonna jump forward with this, probably looking for a pass to Pat, which he does
actually
indeed give.
Yeah.
And he just kind of jumps in.
Yeah. I think it was either Gleeble or Sipe was out of position there and ended up having to get back.
I just didn't see how he got that like mini jump. I think it was off a pipe, but I think
It was a pipe, yeah, it was a pipe. I
it
saw
was
it.
a mini. Oh yeah. Oh, a bit of a scuffed glop selfie from Pulse there. Ball will go over to the possession of Refugees of Allahb as Slam is looking for a pass, but he doesn't get it off. Oh, Side Guy's going fast here. Oh, he missed. Oh, he just barely messed up his dribble. No. But Pat can recover.
It was so good.
Oh, Pat recovered. Oh, it goes to Slam.
Oh,
Okay, that works.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, right now, Lamborghini's team, you know, they need to be getting some more goals here because right now this could be a runaway game for Elite Ball Knowledge if they, you know, just end up getting 2 more goals. It's going to be match point for them. Or rather, not match point, but, you know, game point. Comes Pulse Dog.
Nice air shot from Side Guy to deny Pulse Dog's bomb there.
Super. Oh!
Nice
Label.
interception from Solar. What the fuck? Jurgle's gonna grab. She's gonna pass back to Jurgles, who's gonna give it to Pulse, who jumps off the ramp. Lamborghini is right in front of him to intercept him as he's trying to pass it back to Sipe though.
Now it's just a reset here for Blue. Unfortunate.
Pat's gonna get passed over to for a pipe jump. Not quite fast enough. Gonna give it to Seiche on the shelf there. He finds the opening. That's 4-2. 4-2 for Refugees of Allahb.
And they're cooking up now. They're starting to heat up. If they get one more, then they're on the board.
This is looking like a good round for them. Pat is going to die on lower though. And Sipe will grab the possession as Pulse Dog bombs forward. He's looking for a pass over to Jurgles.
Nice. Good block.
That magnet looked insane. Pat's gonna get out though with the ball. He's gonna give it back to Sage J, jumping off upper.
Hey,
He sees the
there
opening.
they are.
They weren't ready for him to just throw it in from there, I guess.
No, they weren't ready at all.
He
Well,
saw
now-
the out of position defenders.
Now they're on the board. So let's see if they can continue this momentum going on into the second round. If they can do that, then they can secure another round and hopefully tie up this this map.
Yep. And that's gonna be looking like, oh, I was gonna say it's gonna be looking to it. Oh. Okay,
Oh,
well, I should have finished my
Lamborghini.
sentence. It is looking to be going off to a good start for them as Lamborghini steals the ball from Solar to get their first goal there.
That's kind of cool, you know. Sage is gonna go in and try and do a dribble, and this Lamborghini kind of knows, okay, I should probably be there to make sure that if anything goes wrong, I can rebound on a mess up, you know.
Yeah. Oh, this pass play.
Nice.
Oh, but Zype dies to side guy.
Oh boy, I'm seeing those air shots starting to come up from Sage J a little bit. I don't know.
Sage
He
J and
might be warmed
Saiga
up.
kind of the demons on the defense right now. Side guy's gonna give it over to Pat. Gonna get it out. Sage J will take it.
Oh, here comes
He's
a
gonna
classic
bomb
Sage J
forward.
dribble.
Saipe is in position.
That's good. That's good.
Sage J sees him, passes it, slam to secure the goal.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Okay, well, it looks like there's going to be a bit of a late start here for some of the people here on both sides. A little bit of an upper fight, not too much of a pull though, coming in from the red team. Here comes Flip with a nice speed shot. Does not decide to go for that. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's good.
It
That's
was
good.
it was really fast. I assume he just wasn't confident. It would have been an
Yep.
insane clip if he went for it.
Yep.
Like
yep.
I would have tried, but it was so much safer for him to give it to Pulse there.
Oh,
It
yeah,
gets
it's
him on
way
the board.
safer. Oh yeah. That was definitely a good idea. Okay, so Lamborghini now is going to
Passes
polls.
Passes it forward to side guy. Finds Sage on the shelf. Oh, he's
Hey, there we go.
just there forward.
Oh
enough to get
no,
that through.
guys! I'm feeling like the momentum is definitely in the favor of blue team now at this point. They have started to warm up, and Lamborghini's starting to do his pulls.
Yeah, this is they're kind of running away with it right now. Elite Ball Knowledge definitely wants to get another point on the board there. Slam tries to throw it forward and just kind of gets the ball
Ooh!
stolen. Oh,
Nice
Sage
pipe
is just in
solo.
time for that defense there. Pat has a pipe down that gets to a shot by a Rocket. Good Pulse. Pulse is jumping forward for a
Oh!
speed shot dribble. He's not quite able to get that
Go
off.
over the fence, yeah.
Passes it out. I think Gleeble might have been in a better position to score there than the Sipe. I don't blame her for passing it back, but his ankle was a lot worse. It was just kind of the unfortunate offense for Elite Ball Knowledge there. Lamborghini tries to throw it in
yes,
from the ground, thinking the
Lamborghini
defenders are
classic.
dead, but they're spawning just in time. Oh, no way!
Yes!
Oh my god!
Oh, that is a Gleeble Sneeble legacy. Solar with the dunk.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Was that...
3,
That...
Look at that was a surf.
I thought that was... That's crazy. Well, I need to look back at that clip when I need to look
Yeah,
back
I
at
need
that
to look
clip
at that
later,
too. That
because
was-
I
that
thought
was
that was her
fire.
own sync.
Yeah, that was fire.
That was
fire.
an insane recovery from Solar, though, for that second goal. And the Elite Ball Knowledge, that's gonna change. That's gonna help their momentum out a lot. The Sipe is going to get airshot by Side Guy on this offense. Solar is getting really good pressure on the Sage, though. But it looks like they'll kind of clean it up. Slam holding the ball in the corner
Yeah, I'm
there.
up-
Gets it to
praying
Side
for
Guy.
red team.
He's gonna give it over to Pat on the shelf.
This
Setting
is
up a
pretty
pipe.
pretty
I think he
blue.
missed it.
Some pass to
Slam
passes
is in
in
the
this
air.
game.
Oh, he's getting air
Happened.
shot. Oh, he
Oh.
almost found that opening.
Yeah.
Oh, Jurgles
But
gets
it's still
Jurgles
good
gets stolen
for
by
blue
Pat.
team.
He's looking for the pass back to Sage. Gets it
Yep.
over to him.
Yep. Yeah, like I was saying, that was not looking great because they got punished for kind of overextending into the other team and sort of diving when they shouldn't have, and so that's kind of how that all transpired.
Pulse tries to go for a pull bomb on the left, but barely misses the timing. Sipe is gonna throw that ball forward, but Lamborghini just barely takes it from him. This is really good pressure from Elite Ball Knowledge, though. Sage is gonna want to get it out to Pat on upper here, and it looks
I
like
don't
he's
know,
gonna
Pat's
get
gonna
it.
be able to get
Pat wants
that
to go
here.
for that, or not, I guess. He saw
This is still pretty
saw Pulse
good.
coming out.
Holy moly!
Looks like he's going for the safe pass over to Sage, and we
Yeah,
are
that-
2-2 in rounds here, folks.
Yeah, dude, he just came out of there like a speeding bullet. He just came out of nowhere, his speakers.
Yeah.
Right out from the ramp, dude. Alright, well,
Quick, fast.
it's now
fast, fast.
tied. It's
Yup.
tied. Let's see if Elite Ball Knowledge can get back that mojo they had in the very beginning and get some stuff going on, you know?
Oh, that's not a good start for them.
Nah, it's not a good
Sage
start
J
at all. Look, we
will
got
be taking
Panacea.
that Panacea, cashing it into the bank.
Man, the panacity of that guy. Jeez.
Solar will be jumping upper late here. Slam will pull it over to his side, giving it over to Sage on the ramp here, going for the extender,
Oh,
but he
nice
gets
try.
shot by Pulse in the middle of it and gets sent way too far. Slam is landing on that, but will end up dying to Sipe. Jerkle's holding on to the ball here. Pulse Dog getting out with it, gonna be trying to get it out. Solar here. She's gonna look for a pass back. Sipe is available, going onto the right fence. Back to Pulse Dog. He's looking for a pass back to Jurgles, who finds the opening in their defense
Yeah.
by just jumping off the fence.
Threading the needle there a little bit.
It'll be
I do not
1-1.
Solar's positioning on this mid, but this is actually, you know, this is fine for Red. This is fine for the most part. Someone ended up pulling. I think it was Pulse Dog here. Pulse Dog looking
And he will
for-
find that pass back to
He's
Jurgles on
gonna
the
be back.
enemy side, but Slam gets the
Yep.
intercept. Jurgles went a bit too far to the enemy side.
Yep.
Pat's gonna take the ball with a
trying to
pipe
get that
jump.
T-tap pipe
Oh,
jump.
Slam
Didn't
can't jump
quite
in
get it.
time. He's gonna look for that pass back to Sage J. Oh, it's
Oh,
Magnet
nice
doing it.
standoff attempt.
Doesn't quite get the handoff. Pat has the ball, but that's a wipe. They're gonna
Yep.
be able to fully reset here, get healthy, get out with the ball. Pulse Dog will be sinking on the left here.
Woo, look at that sick. Look how hot that was.
Gonna send it over to Sipe on the wall, who's getting air shot by Slam immediately. Shuts that down as soon as it starts. Saga will be recovering the ball and giving it to Slamborghini forward here. He throws it over on the upper. Seiji is there to catch it. Looking for a
Oh,
pass
I
back
feel
to
this is
Slam,
pretty
but
good.
Sipe is in position to defend that.
Yeah, it was a
So
decent
they'll
plan.
throw it forward. Sage Jurgles will try to recover but gets air shot by Slam. He
Oh.
recovers that loose ball and just throws it there. Throws it in there.
It's
Not
just the classic Lamborghini to be the guy to recover, rebound it, and, you know, score it right away from the floor usually. Just a Lamborghini thing, you know.
Yeah, they couldn't quite body block him. Solar will grab that ball and give it over to Pulse. What,
Hey, there
what
we
happened
go.
to him?
I
Really fast.
don't know. You just kind of picked
That's
it up
just
and
Good jump.
Yeah, good jump is what I think it was. Good C-tap
I-
jump.
It looked like he was going really fast. So and I was trying to see where he might have gotten shot from, but I don't think he did. Glee was gonna pass that back to Sipe on the other side of the map. Pulse Dog's gonna instant edit
Pulse-
over to the enemy
No
side,
way!
breaking Sage J's ankles.
Oh man.
Pulse Dog will sit stoically on the fence and throw it in as he's getting jumped.
That's my glorious king.
And his team will take the lead for the first time in a while. Which is this is kind of the momentum they've needed in these past two rounds. Sipe is low in the corner, but he is able to get the pass out to Solar. He's gonna give it back to Pulse Dog on the ramp, but he gets shot off as soon as that's happening, and that offense just gets kind of stuck because of that.
If Pulse goes in for this could be a bad thing, but it looks like it's
Oh,
turning out really
steal
well.
from Pulse.
He might get this.
Pulse,
No.
he gets air shot by Pat.
Okay, now will this pressure
he's
be
trying to
good?
self-bomb.
Doesn't seem like it's gonna be any good.
Yeah, the pressure
No.
forward was not good. Slam was able to break away immediately.
I think that it should have just been Pulse Dog going for that, and then nobody else should have followed because they just ended up getting punished for following. I think in that
Yeah.
situation.
Sipe will try to go fast lower. The ball will spawn lower to
Okay.
upper.
All right, no one was taking it there for a sec, but all right, we got in possession for
Ball will
somebody
go
now.
to Slamborghini. Sage will take that intercept.
Oh,
Dribbles will
and
steal
then
the ball
Dribble
back,
just comes
throws it back,
in.
throws it back to the corner off of Sage's failed dribble. Pressure forward from Slam. He's gonna try to pass it out. Pulse Dog is holding onto the ball. Just throws it forward. Side's chasing that very quickly. Jurgles grabs it.
Oh no, no!
I see. Side guy gets too caught up DMing, and Jurgles sees his opportunity as he's shooting a rocket at him to just throw it in.
Oh god.
Pickles will be getting that ball lower. Pulse Dog tries to go off to the left. Sees Sipe on the other side of the map, passes it over to him, but Psy Guy will kill him and recover it. Passes it off to Pat on upper.
Whoa!
Getting
okay,
surfed?
This should be free.
Oh no, he dies. He dies trying to get
Wait
that.
a minute, not over yet.
Slam throws it in.
That's the Lamborghini Classic.
This is match point. 4-4.
Alright.
Literally anyone's game right now.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
All depends on
someone pulled
who
it.
gets this possession
Oh
here,
no.
Pat.
Oh no.
Pulse Dog
If they-
will.
oh, it's over.
Oh, it's over.
Yep.
Pulse Dog
Oh,
team was wiped.
wait. You
He-
think Lamborghini pushed that and then went into it?
I think that is what happened. I don't know why he'd be. It looked like he was
Yeah.
beelining straight towards that ball.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what ended up happening there. Yeah. Lamborghini, Lamborghini and I, we've been pulling a lot in pugs, so I think he might have taken that from me just because, we love to pull so much.
It looked like Pulse Dog was trying to do a pole bomb on the side, and then
Oh.
it didn't get quite sent to the place he was expecting. So I think it got like pulled and pushed at the same time, and Slam just kind of adjusted for that. And then when Pulse Dog died with the ball in the corner, Slam just jumped into it and cashed in that winning goal.
All right, and then here is another map coming up here, guys. This is Amperage. And, Amperage is kind of an interesting map because, it's not like other maps where you have just like a tower in the middle and, you just kind of walk forward straight towards the opening in the tower to get to bot, right? On this map instead, you've got like this weird opening instead on the sides of the tower, right? And that's kind of a cool difference between this map and another map, which means that, on this map, it's not as easy to get passes to from your side of the goal, to the enemy team side of the goal in the middle of the map, basically. So Amperage is kind of unique in that way, and it also has a couple other really cool, unique little quirks, like for example the auto edge bugs that are on the tower for mid and also on the side shelves, kind of near those areas. There's some auto edge bug areas that eggs are thoughtfully put into the map, and I wonder if we're going to be seeing any of that in this game. I don't think we will, but I haven't seen anything yet in this tournament on Amperage for that. But I will say that, last time I casted Amperage and I saw Lamborghini's team playing on this map, Sage Day did some amazing speed shots on this map. So, I think that this is going to be an interesting match. I'm really looking forward to it. And I just have been really, really just kind of hyped to see these Amperage games, because Amperage for a while wasn't really being played that much in pugs, and now all of a sudden we're starting to see a lot of Amperage being played in tournaments, and also we're seeing Amperage now being played in pugs more often too. So again, I guess really shout out to the map, because I think that the map's really kind of taken its own. And but anyways, on this particular matchup, I guess, what do you think is going to be the most important thing for elite ball knowledge to be doing here on this map, and what do you think is going to be different between the play styles and everything, and how they're going to approach these maps?
I think a lot of what happened to elite ball knowledge in the last game was a lot of just breakaways and recovery goals that they really didn't want to happen. They kind of were caught out of position, or just barely off in their intercept or defense attempts, and they just kind of had the ball thrown in at times where it really shouldn't have happened. And I kind of want to see them clean up on that end, maybe reduce the amount of times that happens, so that they have more opportunities on their end to be on the offense themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that Amperage might force them to try and actually do that. I mean, I think they're kind of aware of it, but I think that this map will definitely force them to do it, considering the fact that, again, like I sort of mentioned on Amperage, you can't really easily pass it in between, the two goals when you're in the middle of the map, because of, how the mid's constructed. So we'll see how this goes.
I'm looking back at this clip, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you remember when
Solar did that really
when Solar
awesome.
got synced?
Yeah.
That was her own sync.
Oh, it was her own sync. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Holy. An absolute goat.
that is absurd.
The Solar legacy. The Gleeble Sneeble legacy. Gonna be one for the history books. Alright, it looks like we are getting started now on Amperage.
We are
Ball
going
knowledge
live.
versus refugees of Allahb.
Begins in 10 seconds.
Looks like Slam will be
Lamborghini.
going for the fast rollout onto the pack.
Yeah, out of the pack. He likes to do those. He likes to do those fast rollouts.
Yeah. Pulse Dog grabbing the ball from upper, giving it over to
Ooh,
Solar.
pretty good.
Over to Jurgles, who's setting up a pipe. Back to Sight,
quite a lot of
who's
distance
off
from
the
that
wall.
Oh,
Goes
he
for the
misses the
dribble, but he
dribble.
barely misses it. Oh, no. Oh, Pulse gets the steal. Oh, it's open. Oh,
Oh.
he sees it's open. Oh, dear.
Oh dear, indeed.
That took a lot longer than I expected it. That's going to be the first goal on the side of Elite Ball Knowledge off of Pulse Dog steal. Jurgles will be grabbing the ball from lower, throwing it back as his team jumps back to help him. Solar will be holding on to this ball, looking to give it to Pulse Dog, who's bombing out of the left side. Looks like he's going off the ramp, looking to pass it back to Solar, who just throws it straight in below them. 2-0.
Solar legacy coming back.
Yep. 2-0, Elite Ball Knowledge favor right now. But Pat will be grabbing this possession lower. Solar is on the other side, just killing him.
Just there.
Oh, Pulse Dog's gonna try to go forward and speed shot into it.
Oh,
Stitcher just barely doesn't kill him in
oh.
time. He gets the pass off to Sipe on the upper.
Nice.
Jurgles is bombing over to the right, trying to take that ball. Tries to instant it off it.
Oh, no handoff.
Attempts the handoff over to Solar on the ramp, but just barely misses it.
Here comes the pressure
This
from
will
blue
be
team.
this will be a
He
DM
likes
fest.
this. He likes this.
Oh, Gleeble's
Oh no! Oh no! Try the carrots, darling. It's
That's,
Solar's game.
That's
10 seconds.
That's 2 goals now for Solar in this round. Back to back.
4, 3,
That'll be 3-0 for Elite Ball Knowledge. This is looking like how they were playing in the first rounds of the Boutique. Pulse Dog will be grabbing the ball and
Oh my god.
Oh, no, he beefs.
It doesn't matter. He has another
okay.
opportunity here.
passes it back to Sipe.
Oh, nice one from Sipe.
Oh
Wait,
my-
they're messing
no.
around right now. What's going on? Oh no! No! No shot! No! Oh no! Wait! That's flash though. That's flash.
It's
though.
flash from Sipe on the
Hold on,
stage
hold
jet.
on.
Sam's holding the ball.
No, wait. I think red team is gonna literally come up on top on this. I think they're gonna get the goal regardless of whatever happens for some reson. I don't know why. I
Yeah,
have
they're
a premonition.
gonna.
I got a premonition.
They're gonna get that defense. Pulse Dog's gonna hit the balls.
Oh,
Air shot
that
by
air
Slam.
shot by-
But there's like
down
3
low.
people in for this.
Yeah,
Okay,
almost
Slam
done now.
pulls it.
It's free.
Oh, Sage is in.
Oh,
Okay.
I
was
never
gonna
mind. My
say-
prediction was wrong.
I was gonna say, if those people didn't die right away, that was gonna be a much better pull from Slam, but Sage was reacting in time anyways.
Yep.
So,
Yep. He probably
did
was
not
just
matter.
told that he's gonna pull it. Yeah.
Sage is gonna grab this ball from upper.
Oh,
Going for this dribble. Gonna try to throw it through. So,
Ooh.
splash from Sipe.
yeah, very good splash from Sipe.
But
Oh, great.
Lamborghini
Nope.
gonna almost recover, but Pulse Dog is quick on that air shot. Gleeble
Yeah.
is bombing forward with this ball. Gonna give it back to Jurgles, who's looking for Sipe forward. Sipe does not have a rocket to jump with that though. Lamborghini's gonna kill him and jump forward
Let's
with
just
this.
could be free here, but unfortunately, that's not happening.
Just barely loses it. Jurgles holding onto this ball, looking for a teammate to go here. He's looking for Sipe to get out of get into a safer spot. Pulse Dog will try to take it, but it's a pipe from Pat that will kill Pulse, and Saigai will jump into it and score.
You know, I was seeing Pat's pipes earlier in another Emperage map, Emperage match, and his pipes were kind of nutty.
Yeah, but Pat's pipes are very solid. Pulse will be bombing forward, giving it over to Jurgles, who kind of gets caught on this ramp. He's looking to pass it over to Solar here. Oh my!
Ooh, that was a
okay,
good
that
attempt.
was a good attempt. Sipe tries to throw that. Sipe tries to recover and throw it in, but gets flashed by Slan. Looks like Elite Ball Knowledge is still gonna try to pressure this here. Slam will pass it over to SageJ here, who gets hits an incident, but it will get splashed. It's splashed by Solar. Going back to Sage again though, and that's a tie game right now here. 3-3.
And we gotta get Solar back onto the flow state, you know.
I think I think the shark train may have killed their momentum a little
It
bit.
might have. I don't know.
But Sipe will be going high here, taking the ball off from Jurgles as he goes over to Pulse now.
Oh, nice
Pulse
try.
gives it over to Jurgles, but it's just too late. He's not able to grab the ball in time to throw that in when he wants it. Shy Guy will be on the side of Elite Ball Knowledge right now, killing them.
That's the plan, at least. Oh, here
Jurgles
comes
will
someone
recover
going
it though.
Yeah.
Solar is high,
it's
passing
Solar.
it back to Jurgles. He goes for a demo thing, but Pat is right there to just take
You're a
it.
little cheeky there, Pat.
Sage is holding on to this ball, looking for a pass out. And this Lamborghini will be there to take it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he
classic
just barely
Lamborghini.
misses.
Whoa.
Oh no!
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
That will be a couple shards, but Sage J will ultimately recover that to dunk it in to get this match to a 4-3.
I think blue team might be out for blood here.
Oh, Jurgle's pipe jumping in from lower. He thought he had that angle. But Slam will pass it off to Shy Guy here. Shy Guy will pass it back. Going back
this
to
is looking
Sage
really
on the
good
ramp
for
here.
blue
This
team.
is Pat with the pipe.
Pipe jump is probably going to secure it. Wait! I think there was a body block there.
It kind of looked like it. Either that or his pipe jump sucked. I don't know which, but Sage will take it back anyways. And our first round here goes to Refugees of Allahb.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, there's got to be a way that Red Team can start to engineer situations such that, you know, some chaos happens and some flow state kind of goes through and people start getting some crazy goals, you know.
It
Try to
doesn't
use
look
the
like
chaos to their
everything's going the way they want it. Okay, Sipe is on demo now, by the way.
Oh, they swapped him, huh? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so Jurgle's Soldier again now. I know Sipe plays demo in pubs a decent amount. I think he's put more time into demo than Jurgles has. That's an interesting switch to make, like, right in here.
Yeah, no, you would have thought that they would have had him on demo in the first place if that's the case, you know? Oh, the Goomba! Oh, no!
Sage
He wanted to
passing
go
back
for it,
Slam.
too.
Sage wanted to go for that, but he sees Slam.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Passes it back onto the ramp. For the...
What is
Great.
Pat
Two
doing
goals
upper this
scored.
minute? This is interesting.
He's playing the artillery cannon demo.
Yeah, that's like I think that's the thing that Exer invented or something.
Yeah. Sipe taking the ball here. High jumping forward, looking for
Oh!
Oh my god.
Speed shot, my glorious king. Pulse dog.
I was a speed shot, I think.
4, 3,
It was a speed shot handoff on the upper to Pulse Dog. Solo will check to take the ball upper, but JJ will grab it. Oh, this is kind of disastrous for Refugees of Allahb. Jurgles
Ooh,
grabbing the
Jurgles had an
ball,
opening there.
jumping forward.
What, they don't realize they had like a huge
Oh.
opening for a long time.
I was wondering if Solar would be there. What?
Oh,
What is
no,
this?
wait.
What is
No.
this? What is this?
I would have went for
No way,
it if
Pulse
I.
coming! No way!
Yo.
No way! Oh, he passes back to
Yeah,
Jurgles.
see the funny hole.
Oh, he
No.
dodged a side guy. What was that? Pat's just holding on to it. Sipe's trying to hit him with a pipe there. It doesn't quite hit it. Side guy is on the ramp
They're doing
here.
the tomato Tom, or there's
Passing it forward to Lamborghini,
Oh,
who incidents on it! Yeah, Pat's taking, but Tet takes it. He's gonna just try to throw it in. Jerkles gets the defense.
It's like a
Pass it
classic
over to
Seekers
Polstog.
type
Why did it go
of
loose?
almost.
Pass it over to Sipe. Gonna look for Jerkles on the right, on the left here.
Oh,
Jerkles going for this fence dribble.
Oh,
Finds
Yo.
the opening to get it
Yo.
to 2-2 here.
4, 3, 2,
Producer, if you have the Archon, could we set the win limit to 3? Oh, GG's. I didn't know if you had the Archon. Alright, well I guess they have to do that then.
oh, Solar. With
Solar
a little,
is going to speed shot on the ball
shot
10
that.
seconds.
on their side to get it to 3-2 here. The win limit did get changed, so we are good.
Yeah, we're good to go.
Pat is going to die on lower to Jurgles. He will pass it over to Sipe, who tries to trim but doesn't quite get there in time. Polstog will take a pass on upper. Jurgles is rolling out right. Tries to sink on the enemy side.
Jurgles.
Ends up grabbing the ball and just throwing it
I don't
in.
know. I feel like this adjustment might be what they needed here.
I think Jurgles playing Soldier is definitely a good adjustment here. It kind of sucks because their usual Soldier trio is like really solid, but I don't think Sipe on demo is bad at all. If he gets to do some of the things I see him do in Pugs, I think it'll be fine.
Oh no!
Solar tries
that could be free.
Oh, yeah, Solar tries to sink on the enemy side, but kind of just lands in front of their goal and gets intercepted. And then Pat takes the ball upper and Sedets and just throws it in because they can't get back in time. It is still 4-3 in the favor of Elite Ball Knowledge right now. So this is still fine for them. Oh, Solar could have jumped into that. She saw that right away. Jurgles is in and it doesn't matter.
Okay.
That is a 1-1 now.
Down there on the board. It's gonna be a close game, I have a feeling, because now they've got 2 rounds. 2 rounds, both of them. Well, they both have 1 round each, rather.
10 seconds.
They have both round each. One
Yeah.
round.
3, 2, 1.
CJ grabbing the ball upper. Attempts to for a panacea, but doesn't quite work. Slam is just holding this and he's going to die immediately. Jurgles rolling out kind of high on the right, ends up dipping down to the ramp. Goes over to the left, passes it over to Pulse.
Oh, that's
But
a
it gets-
little. I hate it when that happens.
Pat grabs his dribble and is just able to immediately demo thing into the goal there.
Yeah, I hate it when it happens when you're gonna dribble and just the demo man's there. There's like a medic there. It's like, oh, why are you there? You know, like. But no, it's good. Good from Pat.
Yeah. He was definitely looking for that, I think. Sage tried to panacea and Slam kind of just grabbed the ball from him.
It's
And then
Lamborghini
it
things.
got
Oh, here
toilet
goes
bowl.
my glorious
No
king!
way! Oh my
glorious
fucking
king!
god!
Mission
Dog!
begins.
No!
10 seconds.
I didn't just watch that, dude. I didn't just watch that.
3,
My glorious king.
What is
Pulse
happening
dog.
this game? Yeah. Oh my god.
Pulse Dog might just be running away with it here, getting 2
Yeah.
goals in a
Pulse
row.
Dog, off of that nuclear extender, will jump in and grab that ball off the enemy side, I think. I honestly don't know. I was still in shock from what I witnessed. Jurgle's gonna die with the ball. It's gonna go loose left. I was really hoping I'd see someone rolling out there. Seiche is gonna grab it though. Pass it over to Pat. He's gonna pipe jump onto the fence. Gives it over to Psy Guy.
They're doing an old.
Oh, no, he
school
doesn't lock the
pop-tart
slam.
shit with that.
I don't think it was good anyways. His Seiche's team was dying. Jurgle's speed shot on that. Never mind. Oh.
Oh wow,
Okay.
that was so close to not.
Oh,
like,
okay.
being-
Solar recovered it, got it to Pulse, but he got splashed by Slam, just barely.
Oh,
Pat's gonna double assist that.
Pat!
Oh, throws it, but he doesn't quite get it through.
No.
Solar's on
no,
the
he
defense.
doesn't.
Passes it over to Sipe. Oh, it hits a wall. That's pretty bad.
Oh no.
Oh, Slam almost almost got that off the edge bug. Oh, no, Slam could have just thrown that in.
Lamborghinis.
Okay.
Is there for
Okay.
rebound?
Sage J finds Pat. Oh, he gets body blocked.
Yeah, this is
Saiga-
kind of.
Saiga is still-
looking a little. Oh no, Lushar. That's
Okay.
free though.
Off of
There
that
we go.
scramble, Sage J will recover the ball and throw it in because
Yeah.
everyone on Pulse Dog's team was dead except
Yeah.
Swipe.
3,
And he couldn't quite land the air shot. Sipe will be grabbing that ball off lower. Pipe jumps forward. Passes it over to Solar on the right. She does not have a pass. And kind of just tries to throw it to Sipe somehow. I think she wanted to throw it through the hole in lower, but it just barely hit the wall. Pat's going to look for a way to get the ball out here. That's going to Saigai
Oh.
across the
Oh,
map.
nice splash.
And he almost got that
Pulse
cherry
Dog.
pick off, but Pulsar again reacting in time will splash to save that one. Pat gets the
Oh.
pipe jump here. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
Slamborghini had a free goal there. Slamborghini had a free goal there. He was gonna throw it in. He accidentally locked on to Pat on the left, and the magnet just barely got his goal off track. And then Sipe ended up saving that. Jurgles is gonna look for that angle.
no,
Oh, he
another
barely
shark.
beefs it though.
Yeah.
Pat's got the ball there. Gonna try to pipe jump out. Hits the fence. Maybe for the best. I think Sipe might have gotten that seal off if
Oh,
he
the
didn't.
interception, and it's
Ooh, Pulse
free.
Dog gonna intercept Saigai's pass attempt there.
I think that's 3 goals already for Pulse Dog, isn't it?
Yeah, that will be
I don't
3
know.
for him this round.
He might end up getting a 5-goal game here. I wouldn't be surprised.
Sage J grabbing this ball off the Panacea. He had an opportunity to throw it in there, I think. Unless Jurgles was there. It looked like the only defender jumped out, but he got body blocked, so he wasn't confident, I suppose. I didn't see if Jurgles was in position. It's just Pat up right now, though. And if he gets jumped here, this is really bad for his team. But Slam is up in time, luckily. Saigai will jump out right. And then pass it off to Sage as he's jumping out. Sage gonna dribble it off the fence here. Look for a pass back to Pat on upper. He will put down a pipe. Try to jump it in. Oh, he got...
Wow, that body block.
Oh,
That Lamborghini.
okay, he got reverse Goomba'd.
Mhm.
And then Slam caught the miss shot there.
Mm-hmm.
And threw it in.
Okay, this is gonna be a late death here with Pulse Dog on mid. This is not great
Yeah.
for red team. And there's a pull, probably Slamborghini. Oh, Saigai, I think, pulling it there.
Saiga presumably pulling it to his side. Jurgles will, or Sipe will try to grab that, sorry. But it gets nuked by Slam immediately. Pat trying to pipe jump forward. Passing forward to Saigai here. Goes for a sink attempt, but does not quite get it. He's trying to give it to Seiji on this fence here. Pat ends up grabbing it. He could have just wallowed that in. But Slam is in
Slam
a
has
great
got
spot
this
to try
sure.
to throw this in. It's going to be
Yeah.
4 to 3.
begins in 10 seconds.
Favor Refugees of the Allahb this round.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Watching this mid here. Slam goes for a pull attempt.
Oh,
Sipe tries to pipe jump out of lower. He wanted to pass it
Hey.
off to Jurkles.
Oh,
Dude,
oh, my glorious
that's not real.
king, Pulse
that's not
Dog.
real, man.
mission begins.
Pull
I think
speed
that's
shots on the
4
ball and
goals
gets synced
now.
by another rocket.
Yeah, I think that's 4 goals now for Pulse Dog. Can he make the elusive
Ties it up.
5
This
goal
upper
round?
is gonna determine this round. It ends up getting pulled over. Saigai's gonna go forward with it, trying to pass it back to Slam.
Oh,
Oh, Sipe with
Oh,
the
thank
quick
God.
caber defense there. Pulse Dog jumping out. Jurgles is through fast. It's just Seiji on this defense here. If he can find a way to throw that through,
No,
yeah, that's gonna be
he
game.
doesn't go for it.
Has to throw it to Solar. Sipe on upper with the
Oh,
pipe
that's
jump.
pretty good. You got an opportunity there.
Oh no!
Oh. Wait,
Oh,
my
okay.
glorious king?
Oh.
No.
Oh, 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 no! Not again!
No. the
Okay, to be
shark-
fair, that one was more out of their control because there was a
Wait,
lot of like
wait.
air shots and Goombas,
This-
but
this
that
could
is
be
still
GG.
tragic. Gonna be 2 passes
This
here.
round, it could be open for this round. We'll see.
Pat is looking
I'm
to
feeling
do
the
some
silliness. I'm feeling
total
the silliness
buffoonery
right
here.
now.
Oh, Pulse Dog's gonna grab that intercept though. Passes it back
Oh,
to Solar.
it's gonna get
pass it
intercepted here,
forward
right?
to Jurgles. Jurgles looking for a pass here.
yeah.
Saigai grabs it.
Oh.
He's gonna get jumped immediately, but it's going to Slam. Back to Sage
is
J.
looking really good for
He's
Blue.
looking for this angle. He gets splashed by
Nice.
Jurgles. This is really bad spot for Jurgles here. He's
Oh,
just
I don't
gonna
know
bolt
about this
it. Good
ult
call.
Completely. I mean, yes, it's a good call, but I'm
Oh,
not
Sipe
sure
is in.
completely about it
Sipe
yet.
is in to recover it though.
This is good. This is good. This is good then. This is
Solar
good.
grabs it, looking for the pass over. Oh no, that doesn't lock.
Oh,
okay,
no.
Sipe's there to grab it. Thank goodness.
Oh, here comes my glory. No, full stuck.
That
My
would've been-
glorious king.
Oh,
Never
it bounces
mind.
back into pole. It bounces back into pole. Sipe does the. Sipe goes for the pipe. He misses it. He just throws it back. Jurgles grabs the
Gotta
ball
get a
here.
good setup here
Gonna
with
self
full
on forward.
stuck. They gotta get a good setup
Oh,
here
so
with him.
Jurgles tries to just get that in all by
Oh,
himself.
but now,
He's
now
gonna end
it's
up dying to
all
slam.
about. Oh, yeah. I don't know. They're gonna have to defend this as best as
Sage
they can
passing
now.
off to Side Guy. Slam going high to try to get this in.
Oh, it's free.
Oh, the jump off the front of the goal will give him just enough time to throw that in.
Yep. They knew that they had to be quick there considering the spawn, so Slamborghini was the man. But I swear, if they were able to get one good opportunity to get Pulse Fog in for a bomb, he would have scored that and it would have been a 5-goal round.
Those last attempts from Elite Ball Knowledge were just heartbreaking. There was so much.
No,
There was so much beefage
sharp.
there.
Yeah, I know.
Pulse Dog gonna grab this ball and pass it forward to Sipe. Oh, he is so low.
Oh,
He's gonna try to throw it back to
That's
Jurgles.
53.
Oh, Jurgles doesn't grab it, but Slam Sharks, unfortunately. That would have been a great recovery for their team.
oh, nice.
Sipes
nice
is in to just steal that from Pat. He's gonna look for a pass out. Jurgles is gonna grab
Also has
it.
3 up here, so
Oh, he
everything
had
that
enough-
happens
oh, he
now,
had
he's
enough
not
to
a part of
dribble
it for
there.
a while.
That would have been really
He's
good,
up
but
to
Slam
defend.
grabs it off him.
Nice
That guy
from
goes for a
Pulse.
dribble, but Pulse Dog just
oh.
jumping forward with it.
Nope. I thought he
Could
was
have maybe
gonna
just jumped
shot
off the
in
wall
that.
there. Oh, he tries to hand
No
off
hand
to
off.
Solar there.
No hand off.
He's just gonna pass it off to Jurgles. Who will then send it back to Solar.
Oh, nice
Oh, she
try. That was
almost
pretty
got-
good.
She almost got it in off of
Yeah.
getting shot there, but it just barely hit the bottom rim.
Yeah.
Pat gonna be tripping off to the right there, looking for a pass back, trying to give it to Slam, who's in the skybox here. Passing back to Pipe for the Pat for the pipe jump. Oh,
He's waiting for
Sage takes a pass from Pat.
Yeah,
Gets
well, there was a
splashed
bit of
by
an
Pulse
instant.
Dog.
There's a bit of a jackarmer there. So.
Good pull from Pat though.
Oh, yeah, that was a great pull. But
Another
it looks like
save.
Jurgles is there.
Slam throws his attempt
Pressure's
a
still
little too
great from the
early.
blue team here, though. This is looking like it could be their goal.
Sage will be giving that ball to Pat, and as Solar dies on the goal, he will throw that in for the first goal of this round. Looking at this mid here, it's looking like everything pointing to Refugees of Allah, but Pulse Dog will pull that out to his side.
Oh,
Jurgles
no.
will
No speed shot.
grab it. Pulse Dog will try to do a speed shot dribble. But he just throws it. But he doesn't quite get it, and then Jurgles will end up grabbing it. Sipe with a pipe jump here. Throws it in. For a clean goal.
Yeah, he gets a nice surf there.
That will be 1-1 this round for the Elite Ball Knowledge team. Left side pull for Elite Ball Knowledge. I think Solar will end up grabbing it. This is not
really,
looking good. Slam
I
wants to do something
Oh,
here. He
no
gets sent
way.
into the skybox and passes it over to Pat, who's gonna jump in for the pipe jump. Throws it through 4 players.
Oh, that's dirty.
That was
That's
actually
dirty.
all 4 players on the goal.
Yeah, that's dirty. That's dirty.
God, I love DevMap. Looking at this upper here, it looks like it's going to be pulled over to this
Somebody on that team
blue
loves
team
pull.
side. Pat will grab it, nearly die with it. But Slam will pass it off to Sage, who is currently dying with the ball. Gonna pass it forward to Slam here. Pat gonna take that ball and upper, put down a pipe,
Oh,
gets
nice.
stolen by Sipe, maybe
Oh,
gets
this
served.
is free. This is free if there's no
he's-
no splash. If there's no
Oh,
splash.
he
Great
gets
try from
splashed,
Solo, though,
almost
too.
recovered by Solar, but she just can't get that angle fast enough. That is like very tricky to throw in like that. Pulse Dog will end up
I'm better for
recovering
going for it,
that
though,
self-bomb
honestly.
attempt. Jurgles will garden Sage J on his attempt. Oh, nearly recovered by Elite Ball Knowledge on the left there. Okay, Pat just gets a
Oh, here
shot.
comes,
Pat
here
gets
comes
their
another
shot and
attempt for a
immediately
speed
dies.
shot dribble.
Pulse tries to speed shot dribble, and doesn't end up getting it. Jurgles tries to recover, ends up dying. But in the end, Sage J will end up dying, and Pulse Dog will get that ball.
Oh, he's trying to do a Bluetooth thing, but this is not going well for him. That's going south.
Yeah. Sype tries to do a self-bomb there, and ends up just not quite timing it right. Doesn't end up grabbing the ball. Solar will grab this ball off the defense. Jurgles will grab it and upper. Giving over to the left side to Polestar.
Shot!
He is flying in here. Going over to Solar, sinking on the enemy side.
Ooh, the Solar Legacy?
Oh, he gets airshot by Slam.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, Pat grabs that though. He might just.
Oh.
I thought it was.
Oh, no.
Free. Oh, he
Oh.
gets surfed.
I
That's
thought he was gonna get that for a sec.
That's a grab by Pulse Dog.
Oh.
We'll end up going back to Refugees of Allahb though.
Look at that
Pat
T-tap
is
headshot.
flying in again.
Oh,
so I'm doing
nice.
that same stall on the goal to just grab it and dunk it in.
10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Working very consistently for him.
3, 2,
It's 3-1 for the Refugees of Allahb here.
Oh,
Pulling-
wow, that's a weird pull.
Seja gonna
Oh,
go
look
in.
at that! Look at that
Pulse.
aggression coming out from blue team. This looks like it's probably gonna go.
Shy Guy
in.
is very
Yeah.
patient. He will throw it under Sype
mission
for the
Mm-hmm.
fourth goal for Refugees of Allahb. This is looking all but over to me, unless
I think Lamborghini might just play top here.
unless we see a quick momentum shift.
It's not.
I think it's looking.
Pretty Allahb, I think so. Yeah, it's pretty lopsided right
Refugees of
now.
Allahb are in a great spot right now, even if they end up losing
Oh,
this round.
nice.
Slam
Nice
on the
deflection.
intercept. Will onto the sink.
boy.
Sage
Oh,
will
boy.
take the ball, passing
This
it
is a
back
really
to
good
Slam once
offense.
again, and he finds the angle.
All right, and there
That's-
we have it. That's match, isn't it?
That's match.
Yeah, that's match.
Refugees of Allahb
That's
will be
the
taking
three,
this
so-
match. I believe, correct?
Yeah, they're taking it.
I saw them dropping the GGs, so I'm
Yep.
pretty sure that's how the playoffs work.
Yep, yep. Well, there you have it. It's Refugees of Allahb as our victor. You know, I mean, I was a little intrigued at the very beginning, considering the fact that elite ball knowledge was really starting to kind of warm up in that beginning, or they really looked like they were being dominant for a second. But then, when Refugees of Allahb came back and they started to warm up themselves, and they also started to get their gears turning, it really was kind of over. I feel like the Refugees of Allahb playbook is, let's just make sure we are doing things that are consistent and stable. And then when I was looking at elite ball knowledge, I'm like, come on, let's be honest. Like what elite ball knowledge really thrives on is just the chaos and the speed shots and everything. So I want to hear what from their perspective what's going on. So we're gonna bring him in here and we're gonna talk about the match. So hey, what's up? How'd the match go for you guys?
Pulse Dog is pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I
That's
know, right? Like, jeez, Louise.
Like I see
Those
a ball
speed
in certain
shots.
positions, and I'm like, damn, he's gonna hit his fucking nuclear speed shot,
You saw
and then
that.
I have like no rockets loaded, so it's like GG's. Let's talk about
Yeah. You know, I mean, we call him our glorious king for a reason. You know, with those speed
Hold
shots.
up. We're not glazing that hard. But Pulse Dog is goaded.
Okay.
I don't know about
okay,
any of that.
okay.
I don't know about any of that king shit, but Pulse Dog is goaded.
Sure. You might be king though, maybe. We'll see about that too. I mean, we'll see.
Okay, no. On,
There has
up?
been an
what's over
invasion.
there?
All right, let's
There's
find
been
out.
a bigger
There's been an
invasion.
invasion into the
We got
past
Jurgles up
PVC.
in here. We got Gleeble, Sneeble, and Pulse Dog. Pat's with us too. You guys are all here.
Would you guys not get clonk for the match?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I-
They
I
just, we
DM'd
believed in the Jurgles demo.
I mean,
guess
you were.
how it goes.
Listen,
You-
we
you can't- you
we
can't
were
put-
thriving on having fun, okay?
That is
Yeah,
true.
fair enough.
No, it did seem like that was the case for sure.
That was a very fun game. I actually really enjoyed that. Even though we did kind of, lost, I don't really care. That was really fun. I had a
Yeah,
good
that
time.
Pastime today.
That was some good pastime played. That was some very good pastime.
There's some good
So
stuff.
I'm curious. You know, I feel like there was a lot of attempts from Solar, from Gleeble Sneeble here, and she had a lot of really interesting and really great attempts at just getting goals a lot in general. And I think that the attempts that you were going for were like really tight angles and stuff, and they were really commendable like goals to go for in my opinion, because it's like you're always off by just a little bit, but like you're going for it. And I'm wondering like what's going through your head at that time. Like, are you like thinking like, hey, I'm gonna go for this goal, and you're confident in it, or is it more like I'm just trying to put the goal in the ball. Like throughout the entire game, like what was going through your head when you were playing the game?
Wait, which team are you asking?
You guys.
Solar.
Oh,
I'm just asking.
I mean,
Weeble,
it's like
I'm asking.
it's a little
Solar,
bit of like everything, but honestly, it's just if we don't get this ball in, they're gonna collapse harder. So we just if we get the ball in, that's we get the reset. That's free eats.
Right.
Also, Glebo Stevo is actually really impressive. That's what
I thought too.
It's the GOAT. It's actually
That's
GOAT.
what I thought. I thought that she did a pretty good job in that match, and I think that it really shows. I play pugs with Gleeble quite often, and I think that when I play with a pug with Gleeble, I think to myself, she's getting better and she's goated. I think she's a really good player, and I think she's just a great teammate to have on your team. So
yeah, the mechanics are really good.
We are not glazing. Yo, who?
Yeah, well, you gotta have
ain't you the
some of those
cameraman?
donuts.
Yo, who the fuck?
Can I bring your guys'
even hear,
attention to something and treat to a genuinely incredible event I saw in that match?
What's up?
Hold on.
The
I didn't
shot.
Oh
know.
god, is it the shard? Is it the shard?
No,
Oh,
no,
it's
no.
not
I
the
have that
shard.
clip too. No, this is actually like incredible. I need people to see what
Actually, gonna
happened
clip
here.
the pulse dog speed shot on top mid. There you go.
No.
I have no clue what it was, but that looked like a flying bullet.
The
That, like,
Glebo
That
Sneevo.
was Gleeble's sink. That was
Yeah,
huge. That was Solar's sink.
I could not believe what I was watching when that happened.
Yeah, that was absolutely nuclear.
Yeah.
I had to play like almost every class today. I got demo on soldier.
Where was the medic, bro?
Yeah,
Bro,
Yeah,
you will
should've
never,
got
you
the
will
medic.
never, ever, and I mean ever, catch me playing that fucking stupid class. There's nothing. It's a nothing class.
I'm gonna force you on medic. It's
Dude,
gonna happen.
you
You're gonna have
actually-
to 1v1 Caffrey.
I will actually leave the team. Leave. We're done. That's it. No more. No
You
more.
gotta 1v1 Caffrey.
All right. I guess if I have to 1v1 Caffrey.
No, Caffrey
No, cause
on
like,
medic.
what do you mean Caffrey like throws it at the pole and then runs to top mid and then throws it in? Like, what the fuck? What is that? Like, how? Like, actually. No, but fun,
just-
very fun game. I had a very, very, very good time.
That
Right,
was
very
an
fun.
excellent That was an excellent match to cast.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Crutch should be in more casts. I like this guy's caster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Stay
it.
out of my
Yeah,
pugs though.
Well,
Anyways,
I
I'm
love,
outta here.
I love to cast. I love to pull. I love to do a lot of. I like to also play competitive matches too. But I mean, maybe next time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There was some crazy pastime being played, like whenever the ball gets splashed into the sky or whatever, and someone catch it. It was pretty hype.
Yes.
Well, with
You
that,
know, TF is like not working.
I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to the 4v4 Pastime Twitch channel. We'll be back tomorrow night with even more pastime for you.
GG.
GG's
Everyone.
all.
All right, the party starts now.
Don't worry, I'm gonna shut up soon.
What
Don't worry.
starts now?
Okay, bye.